Hey guys, it's Saturday before Christmas, and it is dark today, and it's not even late in the day. It is dinner time now. It's lunchtime, and it's a rainy, humid day, and instead of doing another video in the dark here with the flashlight where I'm in here working on the 395, I do have a video clip. It's going to be the second part of this video. Let me open this, will help a little bit. I do have a video clip. It's on the end of this video that I had made a little while ago. I just never posted. It's just kind of a fun video, I guess. With it being so dark, I won't do another flashlight repair video here. Basically today, if you're following along, I'm just putting all the fluids back in the tractor. It needs the 9 gallon of hydraulic fluid. I have to put the engine oil in, put the antifreeze in. Yesterday I worked down here till it was just about dark, and I had all the plugs out and everything was draining overnight. So today we're just gonna put everything back in and probably work on that muffler that's bent. So it's dark. I don't have any lights. I apologize for that. It's just kind of the way it is. But I have this video on the end. So a couple things. I am going to do a frequently asked questions video. I have a lot of people ask the same question. And some of them I did answer in past videos. But I understand with new subscribers, it's not always, you can't expect people to go back and watch every single video you made, especially when I post one every day. So I want to answer some of those questions to, for people that might not know some of the answers. So I will do that. As far as those of you that follow me on Facebook and Instagram, that was the other thing I wanted to comment on. For those of you guys on Facebook, I apologize. It's not a very exciting page, and I don't really post a whole lot there. I don't like Facebook, and it's like every 3 weeks till I'm on it. The only reason I go on anymore is to look at what's for sale in the marketplace. But as far as Facebook goes, I'm not really big into Facebook. I was when it first came out, and then I don't really care for it anymore. So it's just kind of a page that every once in a while I'll put something up. But for those of you that follow me on Instagram, Instagram is where it's at for PA Farms. I'm probably not using Instagram right, but if you're interested in any farm history or old advertising, especially from International Harvester, if you like International Harvester or Case International, that's the place to be at. I do occasionally post something from another brand. If it's a neat picture or old advertising, I will put it up. Now, as far as I did turn the commenting off on Instagram, I'll get into that a little bit without giving too much airtime to it, but I'll just say it once and then pretty well forget about it. I did have somebody come on to my YouTube channel, and they went back through a lot of videos and were just posting pretty nasty comments and obscene comments. And it was just probably somebody just having fun just for the sake of it, just posting stuff all over different videos. And comments not even related to the videos. So you get somebody like that out there every once in a while. So I did get rid of his comments and block him, and also reported him to YouTube. I figure if YouTube is taking such a strong stance on anti-bullying, I'll play along. So I did report the account to YouTube. But then whoever it was followed me over to Instagram and was doing the same thing over there. So I figured, well, it's going to affect everybody, but every post I'll just turn the comments off to get rid of some of that kind of stuff. So also, as far as Facebook, like I say, I know some people have sent me messages and commented over there, and I'm not real quick to see it. Like I say, it's once every 3 months or so till I'm over there. So like I say, the best way, if you have a question or anything like that, the best way is to comment on YouTube, or you can even send me a message. If I see it, I'm a little slow with keeping up with the messages. I try to stay up with the comments. So yeah, that's kind of what was going on there. That's why nobody can comment on any of the photos on Instagram. I apologize. I'm not really sure how you block somebody on Instagram. I'll have to look into that. They didn't do it to Facebook, and that's kind of not always the smartest thing on Facebook, because you can see your whole profile and everything. So anyway, so like I say, I'm going to say it once. I'm not going to make a whole video about it or complain. I expected that and figure that's going to happen eventually. So it's taken care of for now. So yeah, enjoy this clip on the end of this video. It's kind of a PSA from PA Farms. It's kind of a common sense issue and a common sense topic, but I'm surprised at the amount of people that still don't really think about this. So thanks for watching, guys. Okay guys, just a quick public service announcement from PA Farms. I'll have a little fun here. 1980 International 986. It's got a fire extinguisher. A little one, but it's in there. 1960 Farmall 560 diesel. We've got a fire extinguisher in the toolbox. 1989 Case International 685. We've got a fire extinguisher. 1952 Farmall Super C. It is in there. I have to dig for it. I have a little fire extinguisher in the toolbox that was on the tractor, the seat. 2002 Dodge Ram toolbox, 2 small fire extinguishers. So, and in the shop I've got a couple floating around. Just a little public service announcement. These little fire extinguishers aren't very expensive. Take it from a guy who was in a combine when it caught fire. Doing corn the one year, the water pump seized up, the fan belt had burnt off the engine, and it was enough to start the chaff burning. I didn't notice it right away. It was at night, of course, and I made the turn at the end of the field. Was kind of going back toward the wind, and I started smelling burning rubber, so I shut it down real quick. And as soon as I shut it down, I could see the smoke coming out from under the hoods at the engine. I had a fire extinguisher on the combine. Didn't really have anything else to use other than dirt on the ground. I didn't even have a water jug. Usually I carry around a half gallon of water at all times. Was able to put the fire out. I was out in the middle of nowhere, and the grain trucks were hauling grain, and they weren't around at the time. I know some guys keep them on the grain trucks, but I was by myself with absolutely nothing to put out fire other than the little fire extinguisher that was on the combine. So just a good idea. I know it's common sense, common knowledge. Everybody says it. It's on all the farm safety videos. Certain equipment is more prone to catch fire, like combines and sometimes balers. But yeah, it's definitely a good idea to have at least one little one on the equipment. And for me, using older equipment from the 80s and 90s, not all these tractors have brand new wiring harnesses. This is a 1960 Farmall 560 with the original wiring harness yet. And it's not that I use it very often. It's not that I am out for hours and hours in the field without that I'm going to be using it, but just out tedding hay. You figure you're out tedding some hay and you get some weird spark or something that, it sounds real stupid, but let's say the tedder hits a rock and causes a spark. It's a real dry, windy, hot summer day, catches the hay on fire, and you have nothing other than a fire extinguisher. On the fire department, I have been to many farm fires over the years as far as equipment, and sometimes it can't be avoided. I understand that. I'm not going to say that that's your end-all be-all piece of equipment to have on your farm machinery, but we have gone to fires that they used up their fire extinguishers and there was still nothing that could be done. But yeah, it's like I say, it's universal knowledge. Everybody has heard that from time to time. It's winter time now. There's not a whole lot going on. You're even if you don't want to pay top dollar at your farm store or your dealer or wherever you get your stuff from, you can get still get American-made options that are a little bit cheaper. So yeah, just a little fun video here. So I appreciate you guys for watching.